Hello, everybody. This is your weekly general reading for June 5th through June 11th, 2017. I've pre-shuffled your cards and I've laid them. I am using 5 cards in the reading today, and what I've done is I have separated into 3 different situations. So, for some of you, one situation may apply, 2 may resonate, all 3 may resonate with you. They may be intertwined, the messages. So just heed to the messages for each situation. I am using the Angel Tarot cards. This is the actual situation right here. Then I'm using the Energy Oracle cards. This is your energy in the situation right now. Then I'm using the Tarot deck, telling you how your energy is impacting the situation. So this is the tarot. I'm telling you what's going on. Then I'm using the life lesson cards. What lesson are you supposed to be learning in this actual situation? What is your life trying to show you? And then I am using a card from the angel messages to see what advice that you have. So this is your advice column. All right. The first situation up here, for some of you, it's very, very interesting. Um, you have Ace of Earth, which talks about the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, and important documents or contracts. Okay, so for some of you, this is a new beginning. Ace of Earth is like the Ace of Pentacles in the tarot, about anything earthly, really. Your home, finances, career, work. For some of you, it's even health. So that is the situation that's taking place up here. Your energy coming into the situation, you have second chakra, Archangel Ariel. And with that card being reversed, what it's saying is that energy is blocked. And if you're not familiar with the chakras, the second chakra is about your creativity, your passion, how you create in the world, what you want to create. So if you're trying to create a new beginning in your career, your finances, a type of business, a new project or something, it's really important to have that creativity going. And what the energy in your situation is, it's saying that it's blocked. Um, how do you get out of that blocked energy? The card would suggest that you take new risk or go in new directions, okay, to open that energy up, to get that energy flowing. Ironically, though, even though the energy is blocked, sitting on the side, your advice is the Ace of Cups, which is also about a new emotional beginning. So I feel like for most of you in this first situation up here, what the cards are telling you is open up that energy center, okay? Because you have a new beginning here and you have a new beginning here. And if this card is suggesting that you take new risk or you go in a new direction, it looks like that new direction for you is going to increase in finances, but also it's going to be almost like an emotional breakthrough for you where you're going to feel really, really good, really happy, and emotionally fulfilled. This also, that second chakra also impacts our type of intimacy we have in relationships as well. So I don't want to discard that, because with the Ace of Cups there, it could also mean for some of you too, new relationships coming in for you, a new beginning in love or something like that. So I'm getting 2 messages in the first situation. Some of you guys, this has to do, like I said, with career, finances, business, new projects, your home life, um, having a new beginning with that, starting something new. For a lot of you, I feel like this is starting a new project or business, something that you really want to do, because you have the imagination card for the life lesson that you have. Now, our life lessons, what they're about, I love using them. They're actually the soul journey lesson cards. And I love using these in a reading, because what it tells you is whatever's going on in your life is trying to really teach you some sort of lesson that you're supposed to use or learn, that your soul kind of has already mapped out before you came here. Okay. And what your card is imagination. And it says, I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. So here you have a new beginning with Ace of Earth. You got a new beginning with Ace of Cups. And then you got creative card, the second chakra, which is reversed, and then you have imagination. So they're suggesting to you that using your imagination will open up this energy flow for you and allow you to be able to create more freely for this new beginning that you want. Now, your angel advice or your angel guidance in this situation is Grace and Antoinette, and it says to help and heal the situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. So like I said, for some of you, this has to do with a relationship. Like I said, the Ace of Cups and the second chakra being there, okay? That is the advice from the angels. So if this does involve another person, and there's relationship problems, especially with this card being in reverse, the advice from the angels is telling you to heal it is to really see the other person's point of view with compassion. Try understanding where they're coming from in the situation. And then for others of you, like I said, it's really about having a new beginning, creating something in your life, I feel like, with meaning and purpose. But I feel like you're having a hard time doing that because that creative energy down there is blocked. Or some of you guys are having a really difficult time repairing a relationship or helping it to build and grow because that energy flow is also blocked. But I love seeing the first situation for you because, like I said, you have the Ace of Earth and you have the Ace of Cups, which is really two new beginnings for you guys. So get that energy flowing. If you're not familiar with the chakras or the energy work, go online. There's a lot of information on there. There's a lot of free activities and exercises. I have used the energy clearing chakra work in my own life, and it really does increase that energy for you. It kind of elevates your vibration to a point, and you will feel good enough to be able to like move forward in whatever direction that you want to. Okay. So now in the second situation, we have 12 awakening, and then we have the World card, and then we have the Hierophant, and then we have the Life Lesson card, which is service, and then we have your angel guidance card, which is Rochelle. So with this, with awakening, I think it's ironic that I have awakening and then the world sitting right by each other. Awakening, major arcana, and what it says is look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. So there's some type of awakening on your behalf of where you're coming into your own. And with the world card sitting right by it, it's about you creating what you want. And when we add 2 and 9, that gives us 11. And if you're seeing angelic messages or numbers like 11, 11, or 11, or a lot of ones, you'll usually see that that 11 means that there's a wake-up call. There's an activation, some type of moment of truth for you in your life. That kind of goes hand in hand when you're going through an awakening, a spiritual awakening. A lot of people are, and they don't realize that they are. And a lot of people think that things aren't making sense to them anymore because the way they see things is different. Things that they wanted to do or that they like to do or that they had an interest with. And it's no longer there anymore. Those passions, desires, and some of those other dreams have fallen to the wayside, and they want to do something different. They want to create something different in their life. And like I said, you have the world card right there, and that's really what it's about. Creating what it is that you want to create, your truth, your expression in the world. And it goes hand in hand. And that's what the situation is calling for you to do, to be yourself. Look at what's not working in your life or what you don't like, or even if there's aspects of yourself, and if they create what it is that you want to create in yourself and in the world. And I say that because you have the Hierophant, which is all about coming into your own. All right, this is another major arcana, and it's about finding the path that is right for you, but also finding the path that leads you to self-discovery. So all three of these cards resonate very, very closely with each other. Okay. And I feel like for some of you, that is what this situation is calling you to do. Some of you may be doing that. I feel like situation 1 is resonating with situation 2 for a lot of people is they're combining. Some of you guys are trying to create what you want and be yourself and speak your truth in the world. And you're trying to start this new beginning that brings you emotional fulfillment, but you're feeling blocked, okay, with this card here. But very important when you're waking up. It's you desiring something more for yourself, and you finding out other things about you, and that's what the world is saying, is to create yourself and what it is that you want. And with the Hierophant, like I said, it really talks about finding the path that's true for you, and also finding your own truth of who you really are and what you really want to do, and going in that direction. Your life lesson card in this reading resonates very well too for this situation. It's service. It says, I feel good when I can help others. So this is about you doing some type of work that is different, but really true to yourself, taking that path, and it has to do with service. Okay. Your angel guidance advice card is Rochelle, and it says, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you. So it's very important for you guys to stay on the path that you feel you're being guided to, that you're being led to, okay? Um, because it is your truth, and you have the cards that are right here, and you're going to create this. And what your angel guidance is saying is follow your heart in this, okay? When we come down to situation 3, you have Page of Air for the situation, and then you have your energy coming in is contract reversed. Then you have Eight of Wands, which is about movement, and then you have forgiveness for your life lesson card, and then you have Aurora for your angel advice. So for the situation for some of you guys, what this is saying is that there's challenging information and that there may be some delays or changes to plans, truth delivered without tact. Okay, so there's some type of news coming in. It could be about a situation, could be about a person, could be about work, because especially where the contract reversed has a lot of different meanings to it for you, okay? But it really indicates the ending of a previous connection or where a future commitment is concerned. It could bring mornings of delay and perhaps even possible disappointment. And it's sitting right by the Page of Air, which I had also said challenging information, delays, or change of plans. So this is resonating with this very, very good. It's a, for example, the sale of a house could fall through, the job offer that you might have wanted might not come, or when you expected it, or a romantic union with someone maybe stale for now, okay? But the card is suggesting that you don't give up hope, okay? And that the delay may provide some purpose or protection for you. So whatever this might come in for you this week, this challenge in information or this delay, just try to keep in mind that there could be a purpose for you, and it could actually be protecting you. And that something even better could come your way. So I'm curious to see how this plays out for some of you this week. The card reverse also cautions you not to become desperate in the situation, okay? Is that your energy, this needy energy, this urgent energy, could actually postpone the desired outcome even more. That's why I like to pull the energy cards to see what energy you're bringing in to the actual situation, because your energy will impact everything that happens, what comes to you, what doesn't come to you, and the outcome as well, okay? Um, and what the card is suggesting also is to continue taking action, even if it's in another direction, and your patient resolve will pay off, all right? And with the Eight of Wands here, that is what your tarot card is telling you, because the wands are all about swift movement and moving forward, continuing to move in a direction, okay? And then for others with the contract card, it could be a breakup of a relationship that's involved, okay? And if this information comes in and it does have to do with the person, and it may for some of you, because you have the forgiveness card in here for your life lesson card. It just wants you to remember that you deserve to be honored, okay? If something does happen, you deserve to be honored and to open your heart and your life to a person who is willing to be fully present and loving, okay? So there might be some information that comes in, whether it's job, relationship wise, or whatever it is, okay? And this situation is telling you don't be thrown off track, okay? Watch the energy that you put out so you don't postpone good coming in. It does encourage you to continue to move forward into a direction. Your life lesson card in this situation is forgiveness, okay? And this is I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. All right, and then your angel guidance advice card is you are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't be stunned because others will soon become inspired by your example. Okay, so like I said, this message is very interesting because you do have this wand card here about moving forward, and it's usually swift movement with the wands. It's fiery energy, okay? And so some of you guys are moving forward in a direction. Maybe you're not letting this news impact you. Maybe you're going to take the advice of this situation and you're just going to move forward. Pay attention to your energy, okay? Pay close attention to your energy this week. So like I said, you're not repelling or postponing anything. Just know if something doesn't happen or go the way that you anticipated it, or it doesn't go right, there's probably a good reason for it, and keep that in mind. Okay? So this is your weekly read, your general read. I hope you enjoy. Thank you everyone for subscribing, and thank you for the comments. I truly enjoy hearing from all of you, and let me know if the messages resonated with you. Have a beautiful week, everybody.